Okay. Hello and good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jana Nixa, and this is Project Live Awake's first live meditation. And it's just taking me a minute to get used to. So I apologize. I'm 2 minutes late here. And it's a little different. I've been doing Facebook Lives for a long time, but you don't even get to see, at least I can't figure out how you can see your screen with anything until you're live. So that's fun. I'll have to play around with it a little bit. So, let's just get to it. What I had planned for today is, really all about sending out love. I think with everything that's going on right now, it's really important that we set an intention here to really do our part to help with just a lot of the fear that's out there. And unfortunately, I live in Atlanta, and we just heard about everything my husband and I last night that's going on here, and it's just so sad. And so I thought we would do a sending love meditation. And it's so funny because when I planned we were going to do this anyway, and now here we are with all of these other things that are going on, which is very interesting. So before we get started, if you are new and haven't meditated with me before, I do just have a few things I want to say. First off, welcome. Thank you so much for showing up here for yourself, for your family, for the world. And two is, I just want you to set up some realistic expectations around meditation. As a meditation teacher, I hear so much that, oh, I've tried that and I just can't do it. And here's the thing, guys. What we need to get to, and what I hope we get to as a society, is that's literally like saying, oh yeah, I've tried working out. It's just, I just can't. It should become that natural in terms of it's such a vital part of what we need to kind of let into our consciousness, because the benefits are incredible. I mean, if you want to compare it, again, I love to compare it to working out on so many different levels. Working out for your physical body is like meditation for your spiritual body, your emotional body. Also, similarly to working out is it's a muscle. So you're not going to sit just the same way you wouldn't think you're just going to walk out the door and run a marathon. The first few times, several times you meditate, it's going to be the same way. Your mind is going to wander. You're going to get frustrated. But what I would really ask for you to do is be patient with yourself and realize that this is part of the process. It is training your mind. And just like you would train a puppy or a toddler, you just keep bringing it back gently. This is what we're doing right now. You're training your mind. Oh, you wandered off again and got distracted and thought, oh, we're coming back to the meditation. And for the first few months, potentially, I know it was for me because I was all up in here. Got a lot of momentum going on up in here when I started. And that was what it was at first. It was just, oh, no, we're meditating. Come back to what we're doing. And just continuing to bring yourself back to that center as soon as you realize it. And that's what may happen for you today. Today will be a guided meditation. So typically it is a little bit easier to follow along than, say, just doing it on your own. But I just wanted you guys to know that, so that you felt patient and loving towards yourself, because this process takes time. But I can assure you, if you just stay with me on this, that over time, things for you will transform in ways you could have never imagined. Okay, so that is my promise to you. I can be that sure about it. Meditation really should be, hopefully will be at some point, just a part of life, just like eating breakfast, just part of your routine. And so with that, I'm gonna shut up now and we're gonna get started. So what I would invite you to do is just find somewhere you can be comfortable. Honestly, for the first year of meditation, I was not comfortable sitting up. So I lied down. I did it in the morning. I put in my headphones and I would lie in my bed and just do some breathing and listen to a guided meditation for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. So I would encourage you to just find what's going to work for you. And then as you grow, just like with anything else, you do say, you know what? I think I want to sit up and do that. I think I can do this without a guide, and you just start to grow into it more and more. So don't expect or even think that you would want to sit still upright for 30 minutes trying to do this in your first shot. That would literally be like getting off the couch and trying to run a marathon. So, okay, I did say I was going to shut up. All right, here we go. So, this is our sending love meditation. So, what I would invite you to do here is close your eyes now that you've found a place to be comfortable. And we're going to just start to breathe together. In and out, deep belly breaths, consciously filling your entire chest and belly with air, and then fully exhaling. Sitting completely upright so you can get those full breaths. I invite you now to imagine that there's just this light all around you. And we're going to start to breathe that light in together. And as you breathe it in, just breathe it in from everywhere around you. And then as you exhale, I invite you to imagine that it's just filling up your body, just like every nook, every cranny, just expanding out the light all throughout your body. It's like you're pumping yourself full of this beautiful, white, vibrant light. And with each breath, the outer world just moves further and further away from you as you turn more and more inward. And just knowing your to do list, everything that you need to get done today can wait now for maybe the next 10 minutes. So as it comes to you, just make that and set that intention that, right now I'm going to be here. I will work with those things later. And now I invite you to imagine that we're going to send that light that we've breathed into our body straight down through the back of our spine, straight down through the chair or the floor that we're sitting on, straight down through the house or building, down into the foundation, into the dirt, straight down like roots growing down deeper, deeper into the earth, all the way down until you hit the center of the earth. And just imagine these roots go that deep, grounding you, supporting you. And just taking a moment there, feeling that support, that connection. And now I invite you to Begin to draw up that earth energy like a straw coming up. As you breathe in, you breathe it up, this sort of silvery blue earth energy draws up through these roots that you've created for yourself, coming back up through all the layers of the earth, up through the dirt, the foundation, the building, the house, back up and back up into the base of your spine, shooting down your legs, feeling that earth energy as it starts to circulate all throughout your lower body, moving up into your abdomen, and then up into your heart. Now we're going to take energy from above us, the light of the sun. I invite you to imagine all the rays beaming down on you and beginning to enter in through the top of your head, breathing it in as it oozes down like golden honey, filling the top of your head, your face, back of your head, throat and neck, shoulders, gently oozing its way down your arms, filling up your chest cavity and meeting that beautiful earth energy in your heart. Breathing that in as these two energies from above and below as they intermingle. Your body now filled completely with this beautiful light from above and light energy from the earth, washing away anything that you no longer need to hold on to, just letting go, penetrating all different parts of your being. And now we're going to take this energy that we've created, the marriage of earth and sun, and we're going to send it out into the world, setting the intention that everybody, everyone receives this energy of love and support, connection and kindness. So, with each breath, I invite you to imagine that this energy starts to just breathe out of your heart center, right in the middle of your chest. If it helps, you can put your hand or both hands over your heart. But with each breath, our bubble of energy that we're sending out to the world will get bigger and bigger. Breathing it in, starting with the loved ones in our house as this energy blows up like a balloon, encompassing our house, our family, our loved ones, imagining each of them just being caressed and loved by our energy. Expanding out farther now into our neighborhood or apartment building or wherever your community is, as this love circulates, expands, strengthens, and touches everyone in your community. Now feeling the bubble growing bigger as it encompasses your town, watching this energy as it interacts and loves on and caresses everybody within your town. Expanding your love and energy bubble out further to encompass your entire city, expanding it into the entire state, expanding it into the entire country that you're in, as it just washes away fear, hatred, anger. See your light just illuminating and diminishing all the fear, all the darkness. Now your light expands to encompass the entire planet. It expands straight from your heart, reaching every person, every animal, every living being all over the planet. Sending this love. You are a radiator, illuminating light filled with love. Continuing to just send this love intentionally all over the planet to anybody in need, anybody who's lonely, sad, fearful, angry. Just imagining your light touching them, uplifting them, consoling them. And finally, as you bring your love back down, back down into the country, coming back into you, getting back into your space. Sending yourself love. Just breathing love in and out of your own heart. Taking a minute to just hold yourself, support yourself, love on yourself. You are loved. You are loved. Just breathing that in, letting it wash all over you. And as we come to an end here with this meditation, I like to end with the energy and the feeling and the emotion of gratitude. Gratitude for taking the time to get to know yourself, for taking the time to send love to others, especially in this time of need. And with that, you can bring yourself back into your body, back into this space that you're in, this time. Maybe just start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I really would love to know how that was for everybody. And thank you so much for joining. I want to end just with one thing I wanted to mention in the beginning is there has been studies done measuring crime rates or the really, I guess it's just crime rates. But the point is it's called the meditation effect or the Maharishi effect. And basically what it is different monks and meditators went to different cities and they studied just when these people would meditate together, the crime rates in these cities would drop, and then they would go to another city and the same thing would happen. So if there's any part of you that thinks, oh, this was fun, but it doesn't make a difference, it does. And science is proving that. It really does make a difference. It raises the vibration of the planet. It has been measured and it does have an impact. So what you did here today was more than we'll probably ever understand. But thank you so much for joining. This is Project Live Awake. If you like this, please share it, like it, subscribe so that you can meditate with us live every Saturday. And as always, keep shining your light.